Welcome back to JuiceLabs.
Hey everybody, we're back with episode 4 of The Boys. I'm Corey.
I'm Jack.
Juice.
Now I'm Clay.
And we had a lot happen in the last episode. We had
A lot of asses got eaten.
a lot of asses. I mean, one ass got eaten.
One ass got eaten.
Wow.
And it was a
Got eaten.
fatality.
It was a fatality. But yeah, at least he died happy.
Rest in peace, bro.
Hey,
Yep.
flashbacks of the Mountain versus the Viper.
Yeah.
It was similar.
Yeah.
Was very similar.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we find out what Mallory is, or who Mallory is.
I'm sure we'll get the backstory from Mallory, which I should have looked up. I think the Mallory people's popping into my head. I'm gonna look it up. You guys talk.
Okay, well, hey, don't no spoilers here.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
be,
what,
you're
yeah.
in spoiler territory
Yeah.
here.
I mean, I'm not.
Don't be a spoiled Steven over
Yeah,
there.
thank you.
All right, Mallory
Thank
people. Yeah, originated with settlers Eastern Polynesia, natives in New Zealand. That's what
Oh,
it
so
fucking
they
said.
are the...
They're yeah.
Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka.
Stomp, stomp, clap warriors.
And I'm hoping Huey and Starlight meet up again.
Yeah.
Some more talks.
It's one of the best things, man. It's the
What
greatest,
we got going.
greatest thing we got going for us right now.
Hell yeah.
Potential ship.
Y'all ready to
Huey
get
and
into it?
Starlight. Yes.
All right,
Get
yeah, I'm
into
not
it.
gonna go any deeper into this Mallory stuff.
Yeah.
What the world gonna be from me?
Actually, my
Nothing wrong
fucking.
with that.
That's my stock of food in the house.
I actually wish I had Hot Pockets. I don't have anything.
One problem.
How's he so yoked if he's just eating Hot Pockets all the time?
Why? Who eats Hot Pockets with a fork?
Last week, A-Train, main line before the big race. There's Fuck Buddy, Pop Claw, pinning the same stuff. They call it Compound B. It's some kind of booster or steroid for suits.
You get me some hard proof, something actionable that I can use. And maybe I'll throw you a few bucks.
Sorry, baby, just works has been a motherfucker lately. You know I'd much rather be at home rubbing on them toes than
A lot of foot stuff in this show.
They're really steering
I
into
love
it.
Mother's Milk.
Who's that? I think we should let her go. God damn it, Frenchie. What?
She's a soup.
Yeah, they don't know what kind of power she's got.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, I figured. That's good though. Maybe she'll like him now.
Yeah.
They probably should have known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she in there because she's being prisoner, or is she like bananas?
How'd they get her in there?
Why couldn't they shoot her?
Right? I bet you they extract Compound V from people with superpowers.
Yeah.
It's possible.
And she
Yeah.
was one of them that they were doing.
They could do something like that, or maybe she had too much Compound V and it turned her fucking rabbit or something.
Yeah.
So A-Train's running an ear, and these blokes are dosing the Asian food with it.
Yeah, back when they had eyeballs.
Yeah, but why?
Who's that then, eh?
Nobody.
Starlight.
Starlight?
Yeah, it's nothing. I mean, we were supposed to go on a date.
Call of it right now. You're fucking going.
As a rule, I don't usually go out after a gory massacre.
Listen. She's a soup. Huey. Just like the fucking rest of it.
She's different. You don't know it.
You don't know her, Butcher.
We need to learn a little complexity in everyone.
Yeah.
You know, there's some good soups, there's some bad soups, there's some good people, there's some bad people.
And there are some people who are so blinded by their hate that they can't tell the difference anymore. Oh.
I don't know.
These marketing guys, I'll say it's the second time they've showed up in this far less than business casually attire. It's not even remotely formal. No PowerPoint, by the way. They pitched it all from a couch. You think they'd at least stand.
7 minutes ago, transoceanic flight 37 from Paris to Chicago was hijacked mid-air.
7 minutes ago?
Yeah, a source from NORAD gave us a heads up.
Middle of the Atlantic.
Yep.
No man's land.
You can't operate on foreign soil, but a plane hijacked over international waters. If you intercept, no one will protest. If you bring those passengers back alive, Not one congressman will have the balls to vote against our bill.
How are you gonna get into the plane without
That
fucking...
is a good question. It was also what I was
Just the
thinking.
air pressure.
Yeah,
when
you can rip,
enter it.
You can rip the door off.
Yeah, decompression,
yeah,
though.
decompression.
It'll
yeah.
just.
More important than
The
translation.
door can be off though. It's just gonna suck
Off-
super hard.
Yeah.
Off all the way to Chicago from Paris.
That would kill the people on board. It's
Right?
too high.
Concentrate a health thing.
My feeling is that he's just gonna kill everybody on the plane though, because he seems like a.
But he just
He
said-
just
they-
loves
she
killing.
just said that he has to save everyone in the plane's the whole point.
But he don't always play by the rules. Still well sets for him.
Ocean land.
Yeah. So, get this, the dolphins there. I mean, they are really underfed and abused. To be quite honest, they're really frustrated. Just like to, maybe do something with a little more substance.
Okay.
Yeah?
I hear you. Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Deep. Play to your strengths.
What strengths?
You know, he'd actually be kind of likable with some
Yeah,
pity
if he
didn't
didn't-
sexually assault.
I'm
anyone.
happy about all the misfortune he's having.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, here I go killing again.
Oh boy. I'm killing again.
Money, Penny, special deal.
Oh, this the bitch who sold it.
Ugh.
Oh, God, you control pure energy.
Before?
Yeah, I'm just a little rusty.
Oh, the
Oh,
PTSD is playing a factor.
Yeah. These people are awful.
Yeah. These people all stink.
What's translucent like?
He spends most of his free time with his son.
Ooh.
Stop crying.
Yeah, early divorce, I think.
Huey,
Sounds
what are
to
you
me
doing?
like a-
Huey, you are blowing it. Okay, good call.
Probably could just throw him out.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, so who knows how to fly this thing?
Who knows how to fly this plane?
It's all safe.
Well, let's do a full lap to make sure.
This plane mode is nose diving right now.
Captain? Stop!
Oh, easy, fella. Take it easy.
Oh.
There you go. Just relax.
Oh, you fried all of it. It's all fucked.
Oh, no.
Everybody on this plane is about to die.
He can probably carry it in.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, remain calm. Stay in your seats. Everything's under control.
No, it is not.
You gotta go out there. Lift the plane up.
Lift the plane? How? There's nothing to stand on. We're done here.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Please.
Everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine. You're okay.
Wait, are you leaving us?
No. I'm just seeing something down the back.
This dude's ghosted the whole plane.
No, what? So they can tell the world that we left the rest of them to fucking die?
Come on!
No, man. No, you stay back. All of you, stay back. You stay the fuck back or I'll laser you, goddammit.
Shit.
I'll laser every fucking one of you.
Holy shit.
Stay back.
It's a shame Mark Wahlberg wasn't on that plane. He would have stopped those guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Mark Wahlberg always stops him.
It's my favorite quote. You ever hear when he said that about 9/11? He was like,
Yeah, I
he's
did.
like, if I was on those planes, they wouldn't have went down.
It's like, okay, Mark.
Wouldn't have went down like that.
It's like, oh, so you can fly it too after you kill the terrorists? All right. All
All
right,
right, I
Mikey
go
Mark.
in there and just.
All right, fucking movie star.
Yeah. Throwing a rear naked choke to 6 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you say you bowled a lot, and, you have, superpowers, yet you are a remarkably good bowler.
You know what I think's happening? I think you're holding back for some weird, not gonna show me up on a first date reason.
Yeah, that's great, man. Good
It's
looking
a
out.
good save on Huey's part.
It was.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Don't leave us hanging.
Unfortunately, I think I see where this is going. I think
I
he's gonna build some relationship here,
You ran down the account.
and then she finds out she's dealing with, you know, he's a part of this whole crew.
She's skittish.
Yeah.
Oh boy. PTSD.
Who is that?
That's his girlfriend.
Yeah.
His
Oh,
dead
one that
girlfriend.
exploded.
Yeah.
Oh, when is it gonna happen? When is he gonna just go on a fucking rampage?
Yeah.
I wonder if he's gonna be like Magneto.
Oh, he's bugging her phone now just because of that.
I hate this.
He wasn't gonna either.
I'm telling you, it's gonna.
That's pretty good though. That's just some software. That could come from anywhere.
He didn't do it.
Yeah.
I stopped the Atlantic Ocean. That's right. Right, seriously? Now is not the appropriate time. Plus, you're making things awkward. Okay. If I just touch it, will you shut up? What means your promise?
The twofer. Oh, the twofer. Maybe she's still okay. Check her pulse.
Yeah. It's gonna be a PR nightmare for the D.
Is that the A train?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, let's go super fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is sick.
Oh.
Get a few good more and a few more and then call it.
Christ.
Call the fight rep.
Lady can take a beating.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? They gotta.
She sure got a hell of a chin on her.
Yeah, I don't think they want to corner her.
Her special power, she can take a punch. Got a super solid head.
Yeah.
Let me talk to her. Don't be fucking stupid. What if she's a Spice Girl?
Oh. They could use somebody with superpowers on their team.
They could desperately use it.
She ain't no Spice Girl.
Looking out.
There are no survivors.
Dude, how awesome would it be though if they find the black box?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then
shit,
it's got a
bro.
recording of I'll laser beam the shit out of all of you.
I don't like that Homelander's here for the cleanup.
Yeah.
What, couldn't you see
Yeah.
the control panel too? It's fucking laser beamed. They know they were there.
We have Homelander and Queen
Right.
Maeve on the scene.
NORAD called us before they scrambled jets. Then we could have saved 123 men, women, and children.
Excuse me. This guy is fucking out of his mind.
But if they let us into the military, then this will never happen again. That is my solemn promise to you. And the world hears you.
This guy's too
He
good at
sees
playing
regular
the game.
people as ants,
Yeah.
and he doesn't care at all, but he knows how to play the
Oh
game.
my God.
And I think he could take over the world.
I think Queen
Really
Maeve-
getting Hitler vibes from him, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Homelander's had these Nazi vibes since day one.
Yeah.
It has been.
And Queen Maeve, she's going along with it now, but I think she's gonna.
I think she's
something's gonna happen with that. She's gonna flip and she's gonna die.
Yeah, no, that plane thing fucked things up for her.
God damn.
Yeah,
which is good.
did.
I can't believe that shit.
Dude, that's such a good point though. That there's laser beams in the control panel. So if they find that,
they're gonna say that they never went.
Oh, this one really confirmed. Like I said, the original episode. Like everyone has their own agenda, but Homelander's the only one that's really fucking shit up and is like, you know, quote unquote evil. Because like the rest of them, fucking the Deep's just trying to get noticed. Like it's all he really cares about. He's trying to do his own thing.
he's trying
not,
to
like,
find what his purpose.
Yeah, he's trying to find his purpose. Fucking A-Train's just trying to not get found out to be, you know, find out he's juicing.
Mm-hmm.
Like he doesn't really care about anything except staying in the 7, staying elevated and famous.
Yep.
And then, you know, Queen Mauve, she wants to stay in the 7 and she's confused, but she's also mostly on their side, but sees it's fucked up, but doesn't see anything else. We know nothing of Black Noir. And then, obviously, Starlight's doing fine. In which, I can tell right now, what's going to happen is Huey and Starlight's going to keep getting closer, and then right before something happens, she's going to find out
that
he's in on that. And then, probably, you know...
She's going to have to make a choice.
She's going to have to make a choice, and then his whole crew's going to come in and fuck shit up, and then maybe they'll end up together, but probably not, because she's going to be like, you lied to me. That's what I care more about.
Yeah. I hope that doesn't happen.
I would put...
Huey needs a goddamn W.
Yeah, he does. Huey really needs a dub.
Huey had his girlfriend exploded, then he exploded somebody through his ass.
And now we can't stop seeing either of those two.
Yeah. He's watched so many people get brutally murdered.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he
do you
knows
think,
his whole life.
What do you
is a
think they're going
ruse.
to do with the Asian chick that's a bit crazy?
I think she might become a Spice Girl.
She might be one of the Spice Girls,
That'd be
man.
cool. She's like more of a wild card Spice.
Yeah, she's like Scary Spice.
Yeah, or like Raven Simone and the Cheetah Girls.
Yeah.
Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters. They got to do what they got to do.
Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters.
I think she's gonna join.
Yeah, I hope she does.
Then they could have that. Then that's a formidable squad.
Yeah.
If you get an actual superhero in there, Soup. It's definitely not a hero.
Yeah.
He's out here murdering people.
Yeah. But that Compound V, man,
that's some good
fucking
shit.
with her. Yeah.
That's some good shit.
Some high
But
quality.
then they would
shit.
have to run into, like, maybe at this point she's addicted to the Compound V, and they're like, we have to constantly get more Compound V for this chick. It'd be a whole thing. Unless she comes back to reality and now she's just part of the crew, which again would be best for them.
They got a Last Samurai her, where they wean Tom Cruise down off the booze. You guys ever seen the Last Samurai?
I'm well aware of the movie. I have not seen it all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces.
Yeah, he was a soldier, and then he goes to this Japanese town, and it's where the Last Samurai are. And then they're like, you can't drink here. And then he was like a prisoner there, and they were like, we're going to train you, but you got to be off the booze. And then they just locked him in a room for like 5 days, and he was just yakking. He's coming down. It's dangerous. Don't do that. You go to your local hospital.
The Deep's in a therapy session. He's like, all I can do is talk to fish.
Well, now we know he's hooking up with dolphins.
Well, yeah, he definitely... Yeah, that dolphin wanted to fuck him.
Yeah. Just strange.
Clearly they have fucked in the past.
That was one of the funniest couple of scenes I've seen.
Yeah, that was so good. The dolphin slow motion. He's like, oh boy.
And then just fucking straight into A-Train.
The A-Train. Like smashing the head against the wall.
That is fucking... Oh, man. I cannot wait to watch the rest of this shit.
That's true. I'm not totally sure where this is going.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's only one season of this, right?
Yeah.
Right now, yeah. I mean, I think they announced it for a second season, but
damn, bro,
that's well into the future.
Oh, I never like getting into shows until they're way down, like deep seasons.
Because then you can watch all of it, right?
Yeah. Man, shit.
All right, we'll be back with episode 5. All right.
JuiceLabs.
JuiceLabs.
You know, let me tell you something about Japan from 1867 to 1945.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I've been listening to a
Very
podcast about it. Three levels. Hardcore History with Dan Collin. You should listen to it.
He has a great series of Japan.
He does. It's called Supernova in the East.
Very interesting place.
Oh, I've been meaning to
Japan
listen to
from
that one.
1867. Part 1's 1867 to like 1932-ish.
Yeah, then shit kind of went down.
Oh yeah, no.
In
It follows
Japan.
them
Now it's
from
just
right from
PlayStation.
when the Americans came in, from when they were samurai, and they were like they had isolationism.
Mm-hmm.
That was their thing. Americans come in, they go, "You're not isolationist anymore," and they're like, "Holy shit, you guys have guns and shit," and like they're still walking around in suits with like full samurai gear.
That was
yeah,
the
and
premise
they're
of the movie.
It's an
It
island.
was like they just shot
Oh
them
yeah,
all up.
and then they took it over, and then it follows everything up until 1932, and then he goes through to up until the end of Part 2 is right when they do Pearl Harbor, and then Part 3 just came out. I haven't listened to it yet. Yeah, and it's actually fantastic. You should all listen to it. It was really good.
Yeah, I've listened to a lot of it.
I just listened to the first hour of Part 3. I'm not through it yet, but I'm gonna keep going.
You know, I'm good with like Japan from the 30s to the 40s, and then that chunk between like 1900 and 1930. I have no idea what happened. Well, who knows?
Let me tell you, a lot happened.
Well, they went to war with Russia in 1905.
They did go to they did.
Shit.
I didn't know that.
Japanese-Russian war. That led to a lot of World War One. Like a lot of the tactics that were in that war. That was the first time anyone saw it.
God damn.
But
Isn't that a huge? That's a huge reason for the way they split North Korea too, right?
Oh yeah.
Wasn't that?
It all and then then they got
Korean War.
they went to
Yeah, but the reason when they decided
they went to
on it
war
was
with
like,
China, the Boxer
'cause the
Rebellion
Russians
they
got
called
back
it.
North
Oh, I
They
remember
fought.
that.
They went into Korea and they really fucked up Korea, and then they went into Manchuria, and then there was the rape of Nanking, which
Oh, that was
fucked
a
up.
shit show. That was like
That
6
was
weeks
a big
long,
time shit
right?
show. A lot. That was more than 3 months. I can't remember the specifics, but
That was like 5 or 6 weeks. The rape in Nanking.
Oh, it was a very long time, and they went to town. It was all fucked up, but honestly, you should listen. to the whole
When I
podcast.
mentioned that
It was
Russian war,
wonderful.
I mean, because that's when the Russian war, when the Russians backed North Korea, when they drew the parallel after the Korean War.
that's way.
But
way
that's
later.
that's just what I meant when I was talking about the backing, like the seeds of it.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, obviously, the Korean War was 1950.
Yeah, no, that was way in the future.
That was after World War II.
And the Korean War I thought was funny because they kind of just like almost like a Full House episode, just drew a line in Korea.
Exactly. A lot of sitcoms have that episode where they draw the line halfway through the house, and they're like, "You get this house, you get this half, we get this half," and they're like, "Fine, fuck you." But then they realize, like, well, like, the fridge is on your half, and they're like, well, the laundry's on your half, and they're like, all right, well, we can agree to, like, swap sides just for that, though. And they realized, hey, we're not so different after all. Maybe our differences aren't that big of a deal.
Japan's a cool place.
That's what happened in Germany, except
Maybe
they
we're
had
all
to
the
split
same.
it 4 ways.
Well, Germany's a
Did
whole
you imagine,
different
dude,
animal.
how bad do you have to fuck up to get your country split into 4 different territories controlled by none of your
Let me
own
tell
government?
You have to
fuck up
twice.
like Germany did 2
You
times.
have to go to war with the world twice.
Oh, did
It's
you
kind
cause
of
100
bullshit.
million deaths? Oh, yep, your country's gone.
It's kind of
Square,
bullshit that
Foursquare.
Russia just got to flip sidesies.
Yeah.
And they're
Well,
like,
honestly-
There's so many people and so much territory that
Honestly,
they can do
man,
that.
Fucking, we needed them. If we did not have Russia, we lose. We lose that
Oh,
war every
easily.
fucking time.
No, for sure. It's just wild that they got to just do that, and then after the World War II, they're like, well,
Honestly, if Hitler didn't attack Russia,
it's
he
over.
might have won.
Yeah.
But
Probably
he
would
just
have.
decided if he took care of England before he attacked Russia.
Which is harder than you
Yeah,
think.
if he
They had the best
naval force of the time.
Exactly.
It's a
that's
lot
what it's
harder
harder.
than he thought. He thought he could just. He like, oh, we ran over France. We're just gonna take.
Yeah, so they
England
could just
right
take
now.
their dicks out and
He had
walk
him at
into
Dunkirk.
goddamn
Exactly.
England.
You gotta
He
worry that
fucked up
English
at
channel's
Dunkirk.
like
And they
20
bombed
miles.
London, and they were like, oh, okay, we'll just take over England. No, you won't. You have to fucking put an effort forward. And then in the middle of that,
For
he
the
attacks, yeah, he attacks Russia out of nowhere. And now,
So
now
stupid.
they're in 2 fronts,
Dude,
just like
he
World War
had
One.
it. He fucking had Russia in his grasps too. he
Thank
was
God.
50 miles outside of Moscow when there was a town, or not a town, there was a city they were trying to capture. It was Army Group B went into, I think it was like Leave or something, and he was like, Leave is taking way longer to fall. Let's divert troops that are going into Moscow that are really just plowing through these fucking Russian defenses. They diverted them, took Leave, and then by the time they got back to Moscow, they got bogged down from the weather. Then the Russians got a chance to regroup, and then they started fucking them.
Let me tell you, no one has conquered Russia since the Mongols. Also, Dan Carlin hardcore
and
history.
The Russians stunk in that war.
You can't do anything.
Stink in that war.
In the second,
at first, then they regrouped in Stalingrad. That was the whole point. And then they fucking fought back against. Oh my God! It's again. Thank God Hitler was an idiot.
Yeah.
And fucking attacked Russia.
Come on.
Thank God Hitler, with his all amphetamine up, was like, we can take both sides. Fuck it. I don't give a shit about anything.
That's alleged, isn't it? He's amphetamines.
It's alleged, but it's pretty much confirmed.
Yeah, I could see that.
But again, that was the only reason. Rumors. He was all amped up. And that's why he attacked both sides. If he stuck with one, he might have won, and then the whole world would be fucking different. It'd be obviously much fucking worse. He would have genocided fucking everybody.
I don't know if anybody fucking from Germany watches our videos, but you're all little punk-ass little bitches.
No, you know what? I'm friends with someone online from Germany, and they're very nice.
Well, now I hear Germany's lovely.
They're pretty transparent about their history, I believe. Too.
And I take it back.
It's straight up illegal to talk about the Nazis, to like declare like, oh, I'm a Nazi in Germany. They straight up illegal now.
Oh yeah, you got to
nip that
shit right.
Yeah.
Well, you want to find the Nazis, you go to Argentina.
Oh, you want to talk about South American Nazis?
You want to find the Nazis that are still around? You want to go to South America?
We could talk for 55 minutes.
50 minutes about that. We could do. We'll do a separate whole video on just talking about World War II. I mean,
we could just talk about World War II, the greatest generation, and then the escape of the Nazis to South America.
If you guys get good and liquored up,
I've been more interested in the Korean War lately.
Let me tell you,
than World War II.
1950, 1953. Let me tell you. And then they never signed a peace treaty. Technically, there's still a war.
Yeah, isn't that's like that weird caveat? Is that the parallel where they're all like just standing there?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's just strange.
And the people in South Korea are significantly taller than the people in North Korea because they're all fucking malnourished.
And the North Korean guys also have one of their own guards facing the other ones because they have to worry about deserters.
Yeah. It's insane.
Let me tell you, same thing with East Berlin versus West Berlin. Mm-hmm. If you're the ones guarding your people because you're worried they're going to defect, you're on the wrong side.
Yeah, that's a dead giveaway.
It's a dead giveaway to the better side.
It's been a good indicator, I feel like, for a while.
Yeah. No one was trying to break into West Berlin. No. Oh, man, I can't wait to be part of this.
Oh, man, we got
no I can't
food
decide
over here.
which toilet paper brand to buy. I need the state to tell me.
Do I want the Motherland toilet paper or Cottonelle?
Yeah. Cottonelle, Charmin. It's too many decisions.
Do I want the Gulag toilet paper?
All right, let's go back to the boys real quick.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Bringing it back around.
Well, speaking of, the Hitler Youth,
this is what
that's where Homelander came. Yeah,
he wants to push this.
That's where we go back to Homelander. He certainly comes off Nazi-ish. Again, I don't think he enjoys killing people.
I think he does.
Like
I disagree.
Ramsay Snow.
There's
I don't get that vibe. I get
there.
that he just doesn't care whatsoever about them.
Dude,
so
he was loving it when he was slowly pushing that guy's
that one
in.
scene Clay's talking about is like the big difference. I feel like he really was.
He did enjoy it.
Maybe, but like killing the people on the plane, like he was
just
like,
didn't
hey,
give a fuck.
Everybody do this. Like again, I don't think he was into it. He just literally.
I don't think
they mean literally nothing to him. Mm-hmm. They don't even register as people in his mind.
Yeah.
It'd be like, oh hey, I could save this whole ants. Oh wait, this takes. Like, I'd have to go 1 second out of my way to say, okay, never mind. Let me just step on this. Like, it's not a big deal. That's the vibe I get from him.
Yeah,
honestly. They can't let him in the military, man.
No, that's a disaster.
Yeah.
You can't let him into anywhere near
politics.
No,
I mean, none of them should let them in the military.
Because he will ascend to the top, like, immediately. It'll be like, he's way too good at being, like, the guy.
Yeah.
He's too good on camera.
Yeah, he's too good at painting a picture.
I mean, where do you
calculated.
Do you keep this privatized? In a world where there are superheroes, I mean, people are born superheroes because she was just from fucking Indiana, so it's not like she had something. I think you're in for some sort of mess.
And is there another
true.
superhero that could take down Homelander? Because, I mean, it's just a few.
There's got to be a lot of superheroes, man.
Yeah. There's probably, maybe... that
I don't know
Asian
how
woman.
he lucked out with all the best powers.
Yeah, because it's funny how they highlighted, like, the deeps into therapy session. He's like, all I can do is talk to fish.
Well, now we know he's hooking up with dolphins.
Well, yeah,
Which
he
is-
definitely... Yeah, that dolphin wanted to fuck him.
Yeah. Just
I mean,
strange.
clearly they have fucked in the past.
That was one of the funniest couple of scenes I've seen.
Yeah, that was so good. The dolphin slow motion. He's
Is
like,
it-
oh boy.
And then just fucking straight into A-Train.
The A-Train. Like smashing the head against the wall.
That is fucking... Oh, man. I cannot wait to watch the rest of this shit.
That's true. I'm not totally sure where this is going.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's only one season of this, right?
Yeah.
Right now, yeah. I mean, I think they announced it for a second season, but
damn, bro,
that's well into the future.
Oh, I never like getting into shows until they're way down, like deep seasons.
Because then you can watch all of it, right?
Yeah. Man, shit.
All right, we'll be back with episode 5. All right,
JuiceLabs.
JuiceLabs.